We continue our Yellow Jacket Spotlight series with senior golfer Scott Schroeder, who won the OAC Golfer of the Week for the fourth time in his career. Scott shot a 144 over the two-day OAC Spring Invitational, and the Yellow Jackets played pretty well as a team. Congratulations, though, on individually some really impressive stuff.
Thank you.
Certainly fun to go out there and compete at a high level. The 71 was actually a season best and just 2 strokes away from a career best. This is kind of a platform that you're used to. Fourth time you've been recognized as OAC Golfer of the Week. Is it still pretty special to you, even though that this has happened now a couple of times?
Yeah, there's only 12 times we get to play each OAC team, like in the tournament. So, like winning one, like being the best player that week in the OAC is probably like that's probably the most important tournament I've ever won. So, it was nice to get that win, definitely. So it's still fun every time.
How about on the perspective that golf can be a split season? You play some in the fall, you play some in the spring. You know, as a golfer in general, whether you're competing for Baldwin Wallace or not, that's not uncommon. But is it difficult to get used to?
Yeah, actually, my first couple of years, freshman and sophomore year, I really struggled in the fall. I mean, not in the fall. I played well in the fall, and then in the spring, I really struggled. My average went up like 4 or 5 shots each time in the spring, but the last couple of years I've been able to figure it out, basically. It's kind of just a learning curve, honestly, because when I'm in high school, I just played in the fall, and in the spring you just play whenever you can, but here it's spring counts, so it counts actually the most, so it's definitely a transition.
How does the team aspect of competing in the spring help you stay focused?
Well, I mean, all my teammates are, like, really nice, and, like, they know that, like, when I was playing well, that they were, like, supporting me, and then after the round, they were all pretty happy for me and, like, celebrating the van ride home. So it's nice, like, to have, and it's nice me being a senior because I've done it before, and I had seniors before me that taught me, like, what to try to do in the spring because it is such a huge change from high school that, like, I don't know, just, like, the last couple of years have been really great with other people who have gone through and helped me become, like, the player I am today.
Scott obviously was competing this weekend, so maybe didn't have a chance to watch the Masters all that closely, but is there a golfer that you try to emulate?
Probably Roy McIlroy, just because I like his swing, basically, but yeah, probably Roy.
He's got a tremendous game. Scott, from the east side of Cleveland, he grew up in Aurora. What was the reason that BW was appealing to you?
I really like Cleveland, and obviously with, like, LeBron coming back, that happened while I was in school, but it was still awesome to have the Cleveland sports team so close, and Cleveland's like a 20-minute drive. And I go to Cavs games and Browns games all the time because we're so close. And, like, the size of the school is nice. It's like a D3 school, but it's still got, like, 3,000 people, 4,000 people. But the class sizes are still really small. Like, I've never had more than 20 people in a class.
That's awesome.
So that's definitely nice.
Excellent. Scott's working toward a business degree. He's a marketing major and starting to get some things lined up here post-grad. How about your business classes in particular? What have you really taken away from those?
I think the marketing, the last couple semesters, I've learned a lot in my, like, digital marketing classes, and that's where we're headed towards in marketing. So I think those are probably the most valuable classes, other than the classes where you just sort of, like, figure out what you want to do. Because I was originally a business admin major, and then I switched to marketing after I took a marketing class. So being able to take a bunch of classes in different, like, parts of business was really nice, I thought.
Awesome. How about from the perspective of what you went through from your recruiting process? Obviously, golf is not one of the major college sports, but still, it's a big-time commitment. When you went through that recruiting process, how did the whole thing kind of phase out for you?
Well, I actually was recruited by Allegheny first, and I was basically set in stone to go there, and then I went there and visited the team, and they were all kind of rude to me. No offense to those people. They're all probably graduated now, so it doesn't really matter, but then I came to BW, and it felt like more like a team. Like, in high school, my best friends were on the golf team, and now in college, my best friends are on the golf team. So, like, Matt and Weston, I've been playing with Matt for 4 years, and Weston for 3 years. So, like, those guys I've known for so long, and we play together, and we push each other to be better. Like, I'm always trying to beat Matt. Matt's always trying to beat me, so we definitely make each other better, I think, just trying to compete against each other. But it's all in good fun.
Scott Schroeder, for the 4th time in his career, the OAC Golfer of the Week. Best of luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you.